Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another KASPA video. Ouch. Down 27% in 24 hours. Please, Mike Tyson, the like and subscribe button before we get into it. Well, that's not good. You can see that there's a lot of fear in the market, not just crypto. Was it just not that many days ago we hit an all-time high on the 31st, and here we are on the 5th of August, and we're down 38% from that almost 21-cent high. So it's a good opportunity to buy, and you can see that we got $450 million trading volume, so up 200%. People panic selling, and some people buying the dip. When there's blood in the streets, that's the time to load up. If you believe in projects long term, you see the hash rate. The hash rate didn't go down. The hash rate didn't do anything crazy. Casplex is still working on everything they're working on. You still got the devs working on everything there. Things change quick. You can see this by the naive crypto. Going up the escalator, whoop, and then now you're down in hell. So the hash rate's looking good. You can see the Taiwan stock market suffered its worst loss since 1967. You can see Japan's stock market suffers the worst loss since 1987. But when you look at the Bitcoin trends, you can see that they're starting to shoot up a little bit today because everything's crashing. So people are searching a little bit more. But we should surpass the last 2021 Google trend searches. We should surpass that. Also, we should have the trading volume eventually. Maybe I'm just trying to convince myself, but I think that this will pass. I see people, professor of economics at Wharton, is calling for the Feds to have an emergency rate cut. Most of the central banks, I think in UK, Europe, they've cut their interest rates. So who knows? I know the next Fed meeting's not until September, but some people are calling for an emergency cut. Who knows what's going to happen? And you can look on Coin Bureau, one of the top crypto channels. Their views are way down. Those are what make me think. You look at other factors. Who knows how far we can fall? Bitcoin dipped under 50,000. We were just down at 20 cents. If you're buying at 20 cents, why would you not want to be buying more at 13 cents with CASPA if you believe in the long-term vision where it's going? It just sucks when you see your portfolio just go down 40, 50%, 30% in a week. So if someone had, a couple $100,000 in there, they're going to see it go down a lot. If someone has $20,000, they're going to see it go down a lot. And that's just part of the crypto market. It sucks. You can see we're starting to bounce back now. When I first logged on here, it was under 13 cents. Now we're back over. Some people playing the dip. I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of information on Robinhood halts 24-hour trading is unavailable to place your order for another trading session. So I guess they were been offering 24-hour trading. You can see Fed's emergency meeting on rates after Japan market crash. That was 4 hours ago. The Federal Reserve is expected to hold an emergency meeting to discuss interest rates following a significant stock market crash in Japan. Guess it's their worst one since 1987. Taiwan since 1967. I haven't even checked like Microsoft stock. It's actually bouncing back, only down 3.8%. Maybe people are hoping it's 388. If you look at 5 days ago, it was 430. So, yep, this is you don't get high gains without that volatility. It's just tough to watch, but it's all part of the game. And you get people right now that are lettuce handing, they're getting scared. And, that's what the rich people like Larry Fink, who knows who might be really trying to buy into Caspa exchanges. In some sense, there is Larry Fink connection since they're one of the biggest shareholders in Mara. Mara, I'm not sure if they still have theirs or not. I know that they've got up to 100 million KASPA. Not sure if they still have those, but at some point, if the Feds do, we got a lot of fear in the market. Last week was greed, so it went from greed to fear, really quick, and the price will do that. The weakening economy and then the Fed rate, not lowering rates. So we'll see what they do. You know, they only have so many levers they can pull, but there's Fed rate proposals by Siegel and Ferroli, uh, Japan's worst stock market since 97. So we'll just have to wait tight. But if you have some dry powder on the sidelines, not financial advice, but you know, in my opinion, it's good time to load up if you can. I mean, if it gets taken off again, you might not see these prices again ever or for a long, long time. And so, yep, that's just part of the game. Even though what's interesting is even if you're still up on your crypto portfolio, you might have got in KASPA at 1 cent, you might have got in at 5 cents, so you still might be up. But once your portfolio got up to 20 cents, um, and then it goes back down, you still might be up big, but it feels like a big L. But um, basically, that's it. This is probably the biggest pullback so far of the bull market, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a red day, but starting to bounce back a little bit. If you see that, in a week's time, we've went down 38%, less than a week, down 38%. It's showing 30% here because it was a week ago. We was right before we went up to new all-time highs. But I look at zoom out. At some point we'll have trading volume surpass 2021 trading volume. You'll see like Coin Bureau and stuff getting way more views, 10, 15 million views a month. And these Google trends will go back up. I mean, right now it's going back up because people are worried the price crash, but eventually, I think it'll go back. We'll have the second half of the bull run, and we'll see what the Federal Reserve does. I don't know if they cut rates, then probably the market will go back up. A lot of regular people don't have that much money in crypto and don't have that much money in the stock market. Um, you know, a lot of people aren't able to save that much money. So Nasdaq futures are down. That's 7 hours ago. So that's all we got. Yep, we're down, but great time to buy if you have some dry powder, in my opinion. The technicals of what KASPA is trying to do hasn't changed, and you know, stock market crashes happen, market crashes, recessions happen, things keep chugging along, and if the Fed cuts the rates, and maybe that leads to higher prices. I don't know, but the 2% inflation is probably not even realistic anymore, and most of the other central banks around the world have cut rates, so Federal Reserve might step in line. They don't want to break the economy. They don't want all the rich friends to lose their money in the stock market. Right now, you have all those big power players are probably trying to scare the regular guy to sell. They buy in, and then next year, when Bitcoin's 120,000, 150,000, they're going to want to sell back to the retail guys that are FOMOing in. So just got to hold strong and, get your favorite project, KASPA, whatever, Bitcoin, if you have some dry powder, dollar cost average in, dollar cost average out. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.